game here on their home floor. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition. Of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. You look at the Bulls. Down low, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Shot clock at 3. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. The coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, Antetokounmpo, following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Now, here's Brunson. Richardson outside. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the triple.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And here's Richardson. Back to Brunson. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Clinging with the steal. Here's Richardson. Slammed in by Richardson.
And how about the awareness by Clinging, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Brunson outside. To the paint. Outside for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hawks passing it around. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now here's Giannis. Pass to Dort. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good from long range. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the inside. Grant makes it off the glass.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Prince. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
3 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Atlanta. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Prince the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Klingon. Richardson outside. Klingon with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Chicago.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Grant outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. His three-pointers off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Going inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Brunson surveying the D. Down low. Stolen by Prince. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. From in close. And he can't bank that one in. Brunson outside. Pass to Klingon. And here is Grant. Defended by Dort. And finished off by Davis. And
let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo with it. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Klingon. Davis inside. The rebound by Prince.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Atlanta making a switch here. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the second free throw, good. Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectful. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Here's Brunson. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
That one falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Brunson, right side. 6 to shoot. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Jones with him. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brunson missing. Here's Christopher. Still yet to score. Over in the corner, Green. The kick out to Williams. The tray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now Brunson. To the inside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game, the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Dash to Vanderbilt. Oh, good on the three. The Bulls leading by 4. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, Lucas Dort, Dante DiVincenzo, Damian Mitchell.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Goes up with it. Giannis, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Brunson outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Fires the three. And it's Brunson missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. And here is DiVincenzo. From downtown. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. Brunson, right side. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Vanderbilt. Brunson with it. 8 points for him. Outside, Jones. The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago leading by 9. Outside, Dort. And Greg, you think about what they call float games. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Pass to Williams. Back to DiVincenzo. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter. Now Walker. Back to Brunson. To end the cold streak. Giannis grabs the miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brunson barreling in. The kick out to Walker. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vanderbilt's got his first 3 points of the game.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Chicago.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Bulls making a switch here. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-3 run right now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Bulls with another miss. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Dort wide open. And again, Chicago, no good. And here is Vanderbilt. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Team first. Now to the line up for your Hawks. Number 7, Stephen Castle.
It's stolen by Dort. Here's DiVincenzo. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 12. Now here's Walker. Still scoreless. Here's the lob to the hoop. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-5 run. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Right side to Walker. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Pass to Vanderbilt. Goes back up. Shot clock at 6.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him.
Outside, Walker. Here's Castle. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Vanderbilt. 5 points in the game. And here's the break. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Inside, it's stolen by Dort. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Chicago leading by 9. Offside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Left side, out of Kumbo. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Klingon. He gets it in there. Klingon's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hawks. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is. 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
Bulls shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Outside, Davis. Grant on the wing. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Bryant. Chicago leading by 11. Pass to Christopher. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And Klingon pulls it down. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
There's the double team with Dort. Offensive rebound. The layup off target.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brunson. Brunson chiseling it in.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Bulls leading by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. On the wing, Giannis. The 8-footer. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Richardson outside. Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good on the quick three. The Hawks trail by 9. Brunson outside. High post, Davis. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Brunson. It's good from the top of the key. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Pass to Bryant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. He goes on Donovan Clingan.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Grant on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Grant's got 5 points so far.
And what takes Grant's game to the next level? It's consistency with that jumper. It's a nice play there to get him something in rhythm.
Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Pass to Clingan. Now Richardson. Here's Brunson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
To the paint. Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Richardson. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Hawks passing it around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 17 points here for Jalen Brunson. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Fires away from way outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Brunson, the bounce pass. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson? Strength, toughness, and grit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. Mitchell is double. Giannis with the muscle!
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Richardson. Back to Brunson. Offensive rebound. Davis owning the inside.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Giannis outside. To the middle. Here's Prince. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Giannis outside. Here's Christopher. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 12.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Hawks trail by 12. Now Brunson. 17 points in the game. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On deep, Brunson sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And the Bulls, another three.
really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Hawks trail by 12. Brunson, the bounce pass. And Davis throws it down hard.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 16. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lots of room. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Richardson outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Brunson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What? And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Bulls leading by 14. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And to Kumbo. Nice move. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Brunson. Grant outside. Back to Brunson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Brunson. And it's now 22 points here for Jalen Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 12. Now Brunson. Vanderbilt with it. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And now here comes Hanedan Ligi, leading the break.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
And Atlanta has possession. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Grant outside. Pass to Richardson. Here's Davis. Davis cleans the glass and puts it back in.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Here's Prince. Vanderbilt defending. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Prince. Here's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 15.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Vanderbilt. The shot comes out. Prince with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 15. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Giannis. Here's Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks on D. Outside, Dort. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. "11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. Pass to Brunson. Right side, Davis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Ball foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Third personal. Team second.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Chicago. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tips it up. Pass to Christopher. Here's Williams. There's Green with the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 17. Inside. Here's Richardson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Green. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. From the wing. Another one falls for Chicago.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And here's Brunson. No good from the wing. Here's Christopher. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. Outside Bryant. Puts up a deep three. Rebound Atlanta.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here's Brunson outside. Bryant with the rebound. Bulls leading by 17. Pass to Christopher. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Left side, Hanedan. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks trail by 17. Brunson outside. Puts up a deep three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now here's Prince. Mitchell outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Giannis right side. 5 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss.
Normally he drains that.
Brunson outside. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Giannis. Giannis is double. Prince outside. Bulls moving the ball around. From the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Brunson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and dreams it.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Prince outside. Right side, Dort. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. 17 points for Giannis.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a terrific move that was. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Clock at 6. That's short off the rim.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
He can't hit that time. Now, Brunson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was overwhelming.